Much for coming in, joining us to talk about the contest and the company, founder and CEO Carrie Moore, and we have Supervisor Cheryl Henderson. Hello.
Hello.
All right, so I love what you guys do. Carrie, what is the Tea Box Art Contest, and tell me about My Cup of Tea.
We are in our 5th iteration of this contest and welcome amateurs and professionals to submit their portfolios of art that we might use it for a tea that we will introduce in October.
Wow. Okay, and so let's talk about what you do as an organization.
Okay. We are a small social enterprise nonprofit in the Orange Mound community, changing lives of women in the community with jobs, stability, friendship, and hope, selling tea.
That's right.
And so how do you find the people who, work with you?
Oh, the ladies typically come with a friend, and some actually have come to buy the tea and decided to stay and work with us.
Wow.
But we have a core family of ladies that have stayed long enough to be supervisors and are transitioning women in Orange Mound into being homeowners.
Wow. See, that's beautiful. Home ownership. Okay, so you brought some boxes here,
yes,
right? So let's talk about some of the past winning artists and what teas were chosen for each box. These are just beautiful.
Our first was Andre Miller, who is a friend of yours and mine, have long history with him, and he submitted something that he called the Three Kings of Memphis. We changed the name to Sip and Soul, and the tea he chose was the tea championship for that year. It was an orange grapefruit. It was marvelous.
Wow.
And then the next year we had Danny Broadway, and he illustrated,
right on top there.
he illustrated a wall at the airport and then illustrated our tea box in a similar vein, and we loved it. Just loved it.
And then the next box was home, and it was done by the only lady that has been in the contest that has won, Darlene Newman, and she created a home in Orange Mound, and so she painted a home, so we call the box home, and the tea is lemon ginger oolong. And then our last year winner was Mosel Mozart, and he created this beautiful print that depicts who we are, and we call it Roots and Reflection, and the tea is strawberry lavender macaron.
Nice nails. Okay, so how does this contest help further the mission?
Oh, what a good question. We want the emphasis on Orange Mound always, and so the art would reflect some of the charisma and the history and the ambiance that Orange Mound has. And then because arts and music are so significant in our city, and especially in the core of Memphis, we're able to do this because Regions Bank has given us a healthy sponsorship and raised the value of the award for the artist, and then we're working with Orange Mound Arts Council.
Okay, so how do people submit their portfolios, and then how do you pick them, the winners?
Well, on the screen it'll give you the entry in. Its portfolio is submitted to the Shop My Cup of Tea / Proposals, yes. And then we have a panel of artists and lay people and some of our former winners to help judge the art.
Right. And so there's a deadline, though.
Oh, yes, September the 15th.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
And then you go through just a full, is it a board, or who kind of looks at them?
Well, people from the Arts Council, former winners, the ladies in Orange Mound, several will be selected, and me.
Okay. All right. Miss Supervisor, I feel like somebody has the last say. Miss Supervisor, if you could just really just talk about, just on the front lines, how, people that you've seen impacted, and just maybe something that you found inspiring, a story.
Actually, me and all of the ladies that work there have been hugely impacted by My Cup of Tea and what it offers to the community as far as revitalization and bringing hope back to a rich cultural community that's over 100 years old. Actually, this year is 135 years. So we benefit from My Cup of Tea, the contest, and just having a overall presence in the Orange Mound community.
And if there was no My Cup of Tea, what would that community look like?
It would be, it's thriving and vibrant, but My Cup of Tea breathes new life into the community. So yes, it's thriving and it's growing, but My Cup of Tea is, I would say, a front runner as far as giving life to a community that is prominent, beautiful, has a rich history, and is continuing to grow. So thanks to My Cup of Tea, and also the unveiling of the art will be in October.
Oh, let's talk about that. What's that going to look like that day?
We have media presentation. Certainly we boost the artist, and we have the unveiling of the art and the tea that he or she has selected, and that'll be served. And since it's our 5th year, we'll have balloons.
That's right, we're excited.
Have to have balloons, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for what you're doing, being a lifeline for Orange Mound, and Orange Mound for being the first African-American town in
Neighborhood.
in all of America. So the 5th annual Tea Box Art Contest is coming up. The deadline September 15th. Go to that website and put in your contesting, to put in your art. All right, thank you so much.
Your submission, that's right.
And so they actually inspired our question of the day. So we're going to check in on the results right now. This is our question of the day. We have been talking with My Cup of Tea about their tea contest, and it got us thinking about how we love to sip our tea. So I know you can go and sip your tea hot right in the house in Orange Mound, but since it is so hot out there, we asked, how do you like your tea in the summer? And here is what Live at 9 question of the day respondent said. Yes, it looks like sweet and iced is the best. And then a tie with lemon or mint, and then that half tea, half lemonade. You know, some people call it VIP, other people call it Arnold Palmer. You know what that is. Well, if you haven't voted yet, there is still time. Just hover your phone camera over the screen, tap the yellow bar, and make your choice. Final results coming up before we wrap up Live at 9.